Creativelylisamarie back again with another YouTube Weekly Live. That's creativelylisamarie here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. Mommy's gotta share that she's live. I'm actually early for once. Really early. Mommy's really early, huh? I need to work on this list. I'm trying to think what I have written down. I had them written down in the notes section. Elements. Holiday. Samplers. Pick up meds. I was trying to do it in alphabetical order, but I don't remember. Okay, that's what I have there. And I need to go through here and figure out what I'm missing. Let's see if starting earlier makes a difference. A lot of people say I do my lives too late. Hey, Lindsay. Thanks for coming. If you could like my video, that would be awesome. And subscribe to my channel or double check if you're subscribed. I would really appreciate it. I'm making a list of custom scripts that I need from Blissful Jayde Designs. 4, 6. Yeah, I don't have enough for the year. Oh, and then BJD loop group. I actually need a lot more than I thought I did. Yeah, those are the elements. I think I'm good on the seasons. Spring, spring, summer, summer, fall, fall, winter, winter. I just did. Oh, I need it for. Okay. I need it for. I need some of these scripts for the monthly and the weekly section. Let's see. I probably don't need all of these right away, but I need some of them sooner than later. Let's see. I don't know if I need any actual new ones. I think most of the ones I need are. I think I might. This is actually a new one. I think I might get video chat, which I could use for interviews and like planner meetups online, anything online, whether it's like Google, Zoom, Facebook Messenger. Because I've been video chatting with guys from the Facebook dating app, and then I've had interviews, and then there's planner meetups online and stuff, so video chat might be a good one to use. I have Zoom, but I'm not really doing any of these on actual Zoom, even though that's the gist, but and then I need to look through my calendar here and see what else I would need. That I'm missing or forgetting or whatever. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Crystal. If y'all could like my video, please and thank you. And make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I'd appreciate it. I'm making a list of custom scripts for Blissful Jayde Designs. I have a haul to do, and then I am going to be doing a weekly plan with me with this snug cabin journaling kit, which I was actually planning to back plan, but I think I'm going to do the current week instead, which it just warmed up this week. So this actually isn't really, I should actually save this. I could use something else and just update the graphic. Like, I don't have to use this. Like, nobody cares what I actually use. Because I was thinking about, I used all the stickers from this, and I had a couple left over, but I put them in my blue sky planner here. But I have more love stickers to use, but I can't use that love kit because I'm using it for my February dashboard. I have 2 weeks to back plan for. I could just go ahead and use this, even if it's warmed up a little bit. It's going to get cold again anyway. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I use this for my January dashboard in here. And then I have an extra sheet of florals that I ordered, but this was my January dashboard with some of the snug cabin stickers. And then these are my notes for tonight, which I'm going to go over that in a minute. I'm going to give some more time and see if more people jump on here. I don't usually start this early. This is a brand new time for me, but I wanted to see, while I can, if starting earlier might make a difference or if it really matters. Okay. Trying to think. I'm just going through and checking my stuff and seeing if there's any other scripts. Because I know I keep mentioning scripts every time I do a plan with me, but I wasn't writing them down. Like writing down which ones I actually need. Let's see. Alright, at the moment, I can't really think of anything else. Which I can always open this back up and add stuff if I think of something while I'm on here tonight. I don't think I have anything else that's written down here that I mean, I have a lot of stuff going on in my life and a lot of stuff coming up, but not necessarily stuff I would get as like an actual like script. I mean, I could always come up with some, but I didn't like plan on like just making up scripts just to have them. It's more like actually using them functionally as needed. Okay. So that's that. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark my spot in here. So if I do think of something else, I can come back and write it down while I'm on the live here. And then I got my calendar open. This will be my haul. These are my notes. I could start with the plan with me and read my notes in a little bit. Hey, Karen. Hey, Crystal. Oh, you got my card already? Yay. Those went out Friday. And you're probably one of the closest people, like closest that lives to me that I sent to. So that makes sense that you got yours. Oh, do you like my notes? So this is my first time using the tear paper from Blissful Jayde Designs. And she made the tear paper into washi tearable paper, rippable paper. And honestly, I didn't think I was going to like this design and how dark the color is with the stickers. But the way that I was able to rip it and use it, like, oh my gosh, I think it came out so good. Like, even this pen from Simply Gilded and the brown background, like, I just feel like it all, like, kind of goes together. And I showed this Love the Velvet Romance kit is from a previous haul I did from Blissful Jayde Designs, if y'all want to check out that replay. But I have these florals and then all of this left over because I'm going to use this to make my February dashboard. And the main thing I'm going to be using for the February dashboard is one of these. And then I'm going to add some other elements. It's going to be my last dashboard spread was a 1-page spread, but I'm thinking of doing a 2-page spread this time. So January's dashboard, like I was showing just a minute ago, I just did the 1 page and I love it. But since I have so much of this to use, I was thinking of trying a 2-page dashboard spread, which I haven't done that before, really. So I actually left room here. This is where, or actually, it's going to be right here. So I still have to put that together. So I picked out stickers from this that I probably wouldn't use for the dashboard spread. And that's how I came up with this from this whole kit. And this whole kit is still available, and you can use this anytime, like not just for Valentine's Day. Like this has a lot of other elements, like I mean, they could be just to celebrate. I mean, I think you should celebrate love all year round anyway, but like, anyway, there's other stuff in here besides just, what would be like consider Valentine's stuff or whatever, especially like the florals, like these could be used anytime. So my point is that all of this can be purchased a la carte from Blissful Jayde Designs. But I got the whole kit. And I realized I hadn't used any of it for Valentine's yet. And if you do shop with Blissful Jayde Designs, my code is lisamarie15 for 15% off. And this is my gorgeous freebie, which the term started in January and it goes through June. So it's a 6-month term. So this is my freebie through the end of June. And in case you didn't know, I'm a PR manager for Blissful Jayde Designs. Oh, and if you're not following Blissful Jayde Designs on Instagram, if you could go follow her page on Instagram. She is only a couple followers away from 1,000 followers. And once she hits that, she's going to be doing a giveaway. So that would be awesome if you'd be willing to support her small shop. And once she hits 1,000 followers on Instagram, she'll be able to, I can't wait to show you all what I did with the monthly stickers. Once she hits 1,000 followers on Instagram, she'll be able to go live on Instagram. So that's pretty exciting. So yeah, that's what I have left from the terrible paper, the rippable paper, and it's pretty cool. Like, I haven't ever used the rippable paper before from a shop. I have some from some other shops. I just hadn't used it yet, and it like worked out really well. Like, I wanted to do something different. I could have left more room to write more stuff, but I had enough room for what I could write. And when I go live more often, sometimes I end up writing the same stuff in my notes for each of my lives, but then I never know who's going to be on a live, so it ends up working out anyway. But so I was going to wait to read these. I was going to see if anybody else, if we had some more people join us. This was the card I had marked as my bookmark. It says, "I love you." It's from Simply Gilded. I thought that was pretty fitting. And if anybody wants to share that I'm live, if you want to share in your stories or send the link to a friend, any support is appreciated. People have been telling me for the longest time that if I start my lives earlier, more people will be able to show up, but I've done it before and I haven't really seen much of a difference, but I figured I would try again. But I have a feeling it's probably going to be the same outcome. Okay, so if I'm going to wait to read these, and I have a haul to share as well, but what I could do is I could go ahead and just start on the plan with me while I am waiting to see if more folks jump on here. Let's see. So these are my leftovers after doing that January dashboard. Oh, okay. And the florals, there is no floral. I did get an extra page of florals, and this page is included in the haul I need to do, so I will have more florals to use, but there's no floral trim like I usually have available. So these are, so the washies are a little different than what I usually use. Wondering, I don't have to use all these washies, but I guess I might as well. I was thinking I might save it for notes pages, but I might as well just use all the washi, but I'm trying to figure out if I like putting the scallop washi on the bottom, but which I think looked really good with this floral here. But I think I'm trying to figure out if I want to put this here or down here is what I'm trying to do. Because I could put the floral and the scallop on the bottom. Kind of like I did on the last one. Because these kind of look like, they actually kind of look like fireworks to me. Or like, you know, snowflakes or whatever. So I kind of feel like they would be like up in the air, although they would fall to the ground at some point if they were snowflakes. But so try something different. I wasn't planning on being here all night, so I don't know how long I'm gonna wait to see if people jump on or not before I do the haul and share my notes and stuff. But I could just keep working in this for a little bit until see how it goes. Oh, I need to do the, I'm gonna do the scallop trim first. I can get it up. Oh no. What the I hate it when that happens. I swear, sometimes the stickers come up with no problem, and then sometimes I have the hardest time. It drives me insane. I was talking about that earlier, or yesterday in a video. Yeah, there is no perfect time, unfortunately. No matter what time I put it, it never works for all the people and everybody, and there's always a reason and blah, blah, blah. So that's why I just started doing the lives when it worked for me, because I was like, well, if I can never find the right time anyway, then I guess it doesn't really matter when I go live. Either people are going to join or they're not. But it does get kind of frustrating when, you know, people are always saying, oh, if you were on earlier, I'd be there. If it was earlier, if it was earlier, if it was earlier, if it was earlier. And then whenever I do it earlier, it's the same outcome. And I'm like, okay, so like, I feel like, why bother saying anything? If you're not going to show up regardless of the time, like, there's no point in making an excuse or, and it's not even a suggestion or anything. I guess it's not even like they're saying they would come for sure. But I mean, they kind of are saying that, so that's why it's like, what? Like, if you're not interested in coming, then it doesn't matter what time I do it. So, like, to me, that means, like, why would you even say anything? Like, just don't say anything about the time at all. So, yeah, I tried to make adjustments for folks, like, if they are interested in coming. But, like I said, it doesn't really seem to make a difference. But I haven't changed the time during the week in a while, so I was just trying it out because I can. Like right now with my schedule, I am able to, so I figured let's try it again and see. Like, if I can on Friday, I think I'm gonna try and go live earlier on Friday as well. Was my plan. These florals actually look like they would have been lined up better vertically, but with the design the way it is, it really could go either way. Especially with all the layering that I do anyway. So, how is, I don't know if anybody's there, but if you are, how is your week going? Or how is your day going? Is the weather warm where you're at? The weather's warmed up here the past couple days. It's supposed to go back down later on this week or next week. I can't remember. Not like super cold. It's supposed to get back in the 20s, I think, at night for some nights. So this set has a lot more scenes in it. And I also have the florals to use, like I said. Or I got another sheet of these florals to use. So I gotta remember that. But there's like a lot of scenes. And I have 2 dolls. And I gotta put the days of the week down. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. I love doing this combination of this shred sticker with these florals going opposite each other down the spine here. I just realized there's like this blue color. I thought it was all gray, but that's actually like, I don't think I'd include that. I was just thinking about it because of the layering. Okay, we got that. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the shred, all the different shred pieces. And I can put down the days of the week and maybe see if there's more folks. It's cold in Vegas? Wow. Yeah, I remember that when I lived in California, Debbie, that it would be nice I lived in the Bay Area. It would be nice where I was at, you know, in town, in the city. But, you know, off in the distance, you could see the snow on the mountains, which was, like, pretty cool. Let's see here. Oh, that's okay, so we got... Alright, I don't have enough fingers for all these shred pieces, so let me this one here, which works out really well. And then, all right, this page, I think I'm going to have issues getting stuff up. Okay, so those are trees. That would look better like that. This could be this. That could be that. And then, oh no, those are the same. Shoot. I hate trying to, I wish all the shred pieces were like the 4 different. All right, that. No. I can't get this to work. All right. I guess I try to get them facing like a way that makes sense for how it looks or whatever, but like this could be any way. But they are, unfortunately, they're usually like all facing the same angle instead of being a frame. So I can use them in each corner. And then I don't know what it is about this sheet. Oof. Okay. Oh wait, I just figured it out. Did I? No, I didn't. No, these are opposites, so I should be able to. Oh, that one's the same. That's why. Well, I guess actually, since I have that one up there, I could do this, and then I would just have to put the 2 big ones, or I could do that, but I could do this. Oh, no, don't rip. This is the problem when I have too much. Okay, I was going to do this one up here, I think. I could do the 2 big ones on the same page opposite each other, but since I have this one here, I'm going to do this one here. Since I have this one over here. And I don't know if you can hear it, but Yoda and Ditch are over here snoring, delegating while I'm doing this. Okay, there we go. Good enough. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put the days of the week down. I do want to do the haul. Oh, I have to redate this too. I got to pull out all my... I keep forgetting I have to redate this planner. I've been collecting all these different functional sheets to use for like my notes pages, and then I have the dashboard stickers to use. This is all Blissful Jayde designs. I'm obsessed with this modern font. And I'm obsessed with the dashboards. And then I found these quote stickers. And then I have my date stickers for sterling ink as well. But I'm not using those, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and put those in the drawer here. Since I'm using the dates from Blissful Jayde Designs, it's just like one less pile to go through. And I have these date stickers, so... So the 16th. And 17. These date stickers are from the Right Place Plans. I try to use everything in here when I do the weekly plan with me from Blissful Jayde Designs if possible. But I have a bunch of these number stickers to use up, so I figure I might as well use them. Because I'm trying to use up my stash. And then if I can add some more quotes, I figure I might as well use up this stuff too when I can. And I actually need to, I just realized this earlier when I put this in here. I need to go through and look up all these national days and put the dates next to them so I know when I can use them. And then this is iHeart Planning quotes. So I can use those anytime. I have other quote sheets, other sticker sheets with quotes and stuff. I just happen to have these handy, so I figured I might as well have them here off to the side in case I want to use them for anything. And that's my freebie. Okay, so I have the days of the week. Back to the days of the week. I don't have any deco to put next to the days of the week, except the little sparkles that are in here, which I usually like to save those for filling in space on the actual spread. But, so I could leave the days of the week blank with nothing next to them. I gotta see how many sparkles there are and see if there's even enough. I think there probably is. I love how these days of the week look. So actually, since it warmed up this week, technically, I don't have to use that quote. I could save that for when it cools down again. But even though it warmed up, it's always cold in my cabin. So I guess for me, it doesn't really matter if it warms up or not. Oh, you know what? Well, I'll figure that out in a minute. Okay. Oh, I said I wasn't going to use blue, but I forgot some of these have blue in the sky, so then I could bring in the blue pieces. Or I could just not use that one, but that actually looks like where I live. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like starting early isn't really that great. I've noticed a big decline in the community lately, as well, as far as like viewership and participation and all that kind of stuff. I keep thinking maybe I shouldn't do the lives anymore. Actually, I'm going to look at the quotes right now and see if I want to use any of these. could always add them in after, but I think I could go without. I don't really need to put any of those in. So I'll just put all this back in here. No, I don't get that many views on the replay. That's what I mean. I don't get many views during the live or the replay like I used to. But more and more lately, I keep talking about this, that the community is disintegrating and it's not as prevalent or as popular as it was, or interactive, or people are just like, it's not as much COVID times anymore, so I'm trying to keep things relevant and keep things going and do all the things, but there's only so much I can do on my end. Eventually, I think a lot of people just give up because they get tired of like begging people to participate and all that good stuff, or hang out or whatever. Let's see. I have that cabin there, but there can be more than one cabin. There's like a lot of scenes in this one. Really need to use this one. That's like a really good one for, I could just put that up here. Oh, I'm running out of, I just realized I'm running out of scenes to put down. I think this one's too, oh, that would just fit. I could layer it behind her, but I could put this one here. And then I can't believe I'm going to be able to fit most of these. Oh, this one's perfect here. Okay. Even leading to that. Oh, that, I can't believe how good that fits. Hey, Margie. this tree will fit in. I still need to do a haul. Yeah, that's kind of big. The tree kind of looks weird next to the fireplace. Oh, it would fit in right here. There we go. I can't believe I'm using all these scenes. I didn't expect to be able to do that. And I even got another sheet of florals because I didn't think I'd have enough. So now I didn't even have to get that extra sheet of florals, so that was kind of a waste. I mean, I could use them for notes pages, but like I wouldn't normally get a sheet of florals just to use it for a notes page. I didn't realize all this stuff was gonna fit together so well. And I got to finish another page. I still got to go over my notes pages and show the haul. Okay. Yeah, and there's even some more stuff I can add in here. Like there's a lot of extra pieces here that I could layer with. I think it's coming out pretty so far. I want to put something behind her. Let's see. I have this blue here, and I said I wasn't going to use the blue, but I'm thinking I could put the blue behind her. Once I put other stuff around it, it won't be as noticeable. Oh, I was going to put the sparkles next to the days of the week. Go ahead and do that before I forget it again. All right, guys. I gotta do that basket of pine cones. I love that. I might just try and rush through to get through this and then show the haul, or like do my notes, show the haul, and then I guess I could get off of here. I'm not usually able to do the plan with me's that fast, but okay. I can layer. I usually would do the notes and the notes and the haul first, but all right. Did that, and then put that there. have this whole row of numbers here, and normally I would do like a checklist here. But since this kit has a lot more scenes in it, I'm having to change up how I do my like what I would normally put down. So this is going to be more deco heavy, which is fine. Make sure there's enough of these sparkles. I think it's coming out pretty anyway, though. I need one more that's on the smaller side, but everything's bigger, or the other kind of sparkles. So I'll just use a bigger one for Friday, which there's more room there anyway, so that's fine. So I can put that there. The smaller ones fit in good where there's not as much room. All right, got that. I just looked at my laptop. This looks pretty good. All right, so I've been marking my YouTube. Oh, I could mark the monthly plan with me. So I only have to use, oh, you know what? I could have sworn I had that before, but that's another one I need to get. I need to get one that says weekly. I must have used all those because I swear I had that before. That way I don't have to use as many that say YouTube Weekly Live. It's all right. All right, so I'll just put this one here. Actually, I can use some more of the florals to layer in, although I have deco I can use too. Yeah, there's still a lot of deco pieces here that I can use. There's only 2 stickers left on this one, so I might as well. I don't know why I like this, but I don't like the little, I don't like this thing for some reason. The little checkbox things on the end. All right, that's 2 pages done. And then let's see. I felt like this one should go here, like in the middle, but now I'm thinking maybe it would be prettier off to the side here on the sidebar. Yeah, like that. Okay, and then, oh, I was gonna, I totally forgot the functional bundles. But I'm not really gonna, I was thinking I need the functional bundles for checklists and stuff like that, but I have room for one right there on Thursday. Okay, so I said I was gonna try and use smoky and neutral. And the smoky and the neutral, they have layering pieces I could use, but it'd be better if I try and use what I have on the sticker sheets already. I had this coffee one too, but I felt like the neutral went better. Normally I would have had these pulled out already, but I completely forgot about them. All right, I'm just gonna put that down. But I could try to use, I could use some boxes, but I feel like if I'm marking, oh, you know what? I hate it because I usually put a doll here, and then this is where I would like mark the monthly plan with, or the YouTube weekly live, but I hate putting that right above her head. I just got distracted, just randomly grabbing stuff to put down. All right, maybe I will. I do like this here, but if I was going to use it for marking the YouTube weekly live, I don't have enough other stuff that looks like this to offset on either side. So I'm going to put this back. And it would be actually nice to have another floral or something there. I need to show the haul so I can grab the floral page out of there so I can use it for this plan with me, because I'm actually running out of deco to use, which is a good thing. I love that right there, but I need to put something right there. I like that there's a bunch of clocks in this one. Not sure what that's about, but I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's see what else we got here. I do a checklist. I could do a little checklist right here, actually. But that floral's right there, so. All right. I swear I used to have a weekly plan with me. I gotta go back and, I keep saying I gotta go back and look at all my older spreads I used to do to see what other scripts I had, because I swear I've been driving myself crazy thinking I have something and then I don't, and I'm actually almost out of these. that looks so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, what's the live? I'm trying to think if there's like a different. Oh, I do have a script that's just weekly live, I think. So if worse come to worse, I can use that until I get more of these. I could use some deco to mark it, but I have all these little... I could just layer some of these together, actually. I could do that on both sides. Then I don't even have to use the boxes, actually. So on Friday, I can do one right here like this. Oh, that looks good. Oh, yes. That looks so good. And then I have these pieces here to use for the Monday. Oh, it looks like smoke coming out of the house, out of the cabin. Look at that. I'm going to use that to put the monthly plan with me script, but look, it looks like smoke. That's so cool. It's the little things, folks. It's the little things. This is going to be the quickest plan with me I've ever done, and the quickest haul, and the quickest reading of my notes, and the quickest YouTube Weekly Live. Especially doing this many things. And then people are going to be like, oh, I thought you started early, but then when I got on, you were already off. Guaranteed. You weren't on early enough. You weren't on long enough. You weren't on late enough. You weren't on 24/7. Oh, the Faith Loop group. That's Sunday, which I didn't even leave room to put this down. I'm just going to put it right there. I love putting the script in the deco. And then I have the YouTube Loop group, which, was a to-do. So I can put the to-do script with it because that was the theme. So that's fun. So I can put that here and then... Oh, shoot. Actually, I'm not going to put the to-do script because it'll just look weird. Nobody's going to know that that's the theme, and that's why I put that there. I actually posted a spread like this on Facebook, and some lady was like, can you explain this to me? She's like, there's just stickers everywhere. I guess she didn't bother to zoom in and see that there were scripts, like that it was memory planning. I didn't even bother answering. I was like, if you're going to be like that, if you want to try and figure it out, cool. If not, don't worry about it. I'm sure you won't lose any sleep over it. People are so funny about stuff like that. Can you explain this to me? No, I can't. Nope, can't do it. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to use the... Oh, it's not... Oh, okay. Well, that's just... The scallop piece is just not going to work. Oh, for Sunday, the like sidebar, I kind of created a sidebar here and then I have a sidebar over here. I still have to fill in the rest of this. I'm not putting down a bunch of actual plans because there was only so much for this week. That's where the quote's gonna go. I was gonna put it on the bottom, but this like fits in perfectly right here, although that number 5 is peeking out, which is gonna drive me nuts. So yeah, there we go. I mean, that makes sense because there's cocoa right there and there's a winter tree, so cold winter hot cocoa right there. All right, yeah, I have more stuff I can add in, but oh, I'm gonna use these 2 pieces for this to do, which is the washi pieces. The rest of this washi here, I'm using right here for the to-do. And then I can alternate. I thought I'd use more of this. More of this functional, but I don't really need to since I'm using, since I'm putting the scripts in with the stuff that's already in the kit and mixing them into the actual deco. I was going to alternate the dots, the colors. Oh, Crystal, you commented. I didn't know you were still here, but I did the sparkles up here next to the days of the week. It was like the only deco I had to use. I could pull in the ocean functional, but that dark gray kind of complements, and this even complements the blue. And I have the coffee functional bundle, like I said, that I could incorporate, but I didn't want to do that much work. I was like, I'll just grab these 2 and that should work out just fine. I think the different colors for the dots are looking really good. And I'm making this one longer. I could put another one here. And I could put a small one over here, but instead I'm just making this one longer. So then I can put anything that would go under that. I don't know if this color really works, but I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess, but I think I'm going to jump back to the brown. Alrighty. I could add in tracker stickers, but I don't really have to, or like I don't really need them per se. All right, so now I gotta figure out how much of this, and I could make another list here, but since I have this gray one over here, I'm gonna put the brown one over here. Just so I have them broken up. Oh, and like I said, I do have the florals in the haul here, so I can take those out and use those to layer in some more. I don't ever use this. I like the idea of it, I guess, but I just never have a real way to, it never really works out for me to use that for some reason. Hey, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Okay, so I have some more sparkles. I have all this random other smaller deco here. I might go ahead and incorporate all of these. Let's see how this all starts coming together here. Okay. Right? We'll see how it comes together. I think it's coming out really pretty. Hey, Kaylee. What kit are you using? This is Snug Cabin. I actually already went through I already went through 3 sheets of the Snug Cabin, and I ordered an extra floral sheet, which is in the haul that I need to do. I was waiting to go over my notes and do the haul, so I just went ahead and started doing the weekly plan with me while I was waiting to see if more people would get on here. So this is what I have left, so I'm gonna incorporate some more of it in here. Oh, and I used the Snug Cabin, which I was showing earlier. If anybody wants to watch the replay and see what I showed earlier. This is what I also used from the Snug Cabin kit already. So these dolls, the Hello January and the quote is from the dashboard sticker sheets from Blissful Jayde Designs. But the rest of this deco and floral and all that and the dolls are all from the Snug Cabin kit that I had here in Premium Matte. So what I had left over is all in here so far. And then this is what I'm still going to be adding in. I don't think I had any other scripts. I mean, I have other stuff I could put in here. Like, I need to do cleaning this weekend. I have had some phone calls this week. Oh, you know what? I just realized. Normally I would put these under their own thing for the day that they actually fall under, but I just realized that I can actually put it in the actual to-do list. Even though a phone call isn't technically like a to-do thing, I guess that I have to do or whatever, I have been doing a lot of phone calls this week with a guy. I'm talking to a new guy from the Facebook dating app. His name's Ronnie. And it's going pretty well. It's going too well, actually. Oh, President's Day. I gotta mark that. I just realized that. Glad I went back through and looked. Since Monday was a holiday. Actually, the President's Day kind of goes good with like the library scene here. I mean, it was Monday, but close enough. Okay, let's see. I hate putting something above the doll, like the floral would be best, but since she has a camera in her hand, I can just put that camera right there as well. And I've got a couple more sparkles to add in. Oh, that's perfect right there. Okay, so I set that up so it looks like smoke is coming out of the cabin. And then that just covered up some numbers right there, and it's like stars in the sky above the cabin. I love that. I almost took the stars off of my freebie here and started adding them in. Kaylee said, I feel like the film can be used as like a window in a Dutch door type journal or checklist. Yeah, I could use that film in something else, but it's hard for me. Like, I don't like saving just one sticker for something. I could put it in a reusable sticker book or whatever, but like, I don't know why, but for some reason that actual sticker, the way it's shaped and whatever, I just can't ever get it to work anytime I try to use it in something. I know that sounds silly, but it's true. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna have room for this, but I got another blank page. This kit is different because, oh, there we go. This kit's different because there's a lot more scenes in this one, as opposed to like florals and whatnot. Which is fine. I'm not used to that, so I'm just trying to figure that out and make it work. Like, I don't want to cover up that floral there. And I need to do the haul, like I said, so I can use the florals in the other floral page that I picked up. I could layer this. I like that there's pine cones in that. I could put it somewhere else, or I could just save it because I don't think I'm going to use all this deco anyway. So I'd rather put a big floral right there, honestly. I think it would look prettier. And luckily, I have room to put that down there. I feel like that would actually be cute, though. Oh, there we go. That actually works. Oh, yeah, that works. Ooh, I like that. Let's see if I can... So I love phone calls. I actually don't mind talking on the phone. I used to not be a big phone person, but being out here in the country by myself and not having much contact with the outside world, phone calls are actually really nice. And with the Facebook dating app, luckily I've been talking to a lot of different guys that are willing to talk on the phone, and then they usually love video chatting. So hopefully the video chat still happens tonight, because I am excited about that. Actually, I have this other... Okay, I don't know if I can fit that yet or not. I have room... Like, I'm actually running out of room to actually put stuff, which is actually good. So this plan with me is going to be not like my usual ones. I actually have to pee really bad, so I'm going to run downstairs, go to the bathroom real quick, finish this, and then share my notes, and then do the haul. And I'm actually going to be done early for once, which will be a first. The florals you do have are so beautiful, aren't they? They're so gorgeous. So if I pull the floral sheet out, I can actually cut up the florals and layer them in, like in these extra spots, which I think would look good. It's turning... Kaylee says it's turning out beautiful. I always admire the way you do these spreads. Thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate that. Like I said, this one's a lot different because it's very scene, deco scene heavy. And because I also used, you know, multiple items in that dashboard. But this one was kind of scene heavy too. I incorporated the checklists, like I made room for them. But I like how every single one I do is different. And I love this kit. This kit is so pretty. And we're probably still going to be in wintertime through the end of March for a lot of places. So people can still scoop this up, even getting like pages a la carte, because it's so pretty. Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. I really do have to pee really bad. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. I'm here. I'm here, guys. I'm manifesting the spring, LMAO. I want this cold and snow to go away and bring in some nicer weather. I couldn't agree more. Oh, actually, you being here just reminded me. I need to mark, I have a Zoom sticker to mark the Google Meet for Saturday. I almost forgot about that. I did it in my monthly plan with me the other day. I'm gonna get a script that just says video chat. That way I can use it for interviews and if I'm chatting with a guy or for planner meetups and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, right here. Look, the computer, the laptop. How perfect is that? Maybe I could layer in one of these stickers above it, which will cover up that little number sticking out right there. And it'll fill in this space here. And it'll look like kind of like the sky in the background. And then I can put zoom on that. I wish I knew all this stuff ahead of time for the layering because it would make it a lot easier instead of having to add it after the fact. Oh, that looks so good. Ah! Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Yay. Okay. I could put that there and then put something here. I was going to put like a floral there or something, which I could still do that, but I might just leave. I might just be done after I put something right there. I mean, I could probably try to put this in somewhere, but I don't really have to. This could just be, yeah, I don't think that's really going to work. This could just be like, sometimes less is more, maybe. These are like my favorite like layering pieces because it looks like the sky and the color. There's a number 4 right here that I want to cover up. And I can just put that there like that and you can't even, like it doesn't even mess it up. Like, it's not even like, oh, why is that there? Okay, I need to put something on that. Which I'm sure I'll probably do another phone call. So I could probably put that right there, but let's see. Oh, you know what I could put there? I mean, I have a lot of different things. Well, actually, you know what? I was gonna put planning time, but I'm gonna put self-care because I haven't used my face mask and done all my self-care stuff in a while, and I feel like that script goes good with the little floral right there and next to the fireplace and all that. So I wasn't planning to have any stickers left over, but I still have these deco and some functionals, which I could use for notes pages, but this would probably be like, I need to put this with my other extras and like use it with another kit or something like that. It's not quite enough for notes pages. I'd have to blend it with some other stuff. Okay, so I just want to make sure I got everything. I don't have an appointment sticker. I had an interview on Tuesday, but I need to add that in once I get my appointment scripts again. And then when I get the video chat, I could also add that in. Okay, so that's that. This can put the functional bundles away. OMG, I put the live on my TV by my desk and it looks even better. Isn't it nice when it's on a bigger screen? All right, so I got a bunch of extras in here, and then put my functional bundles away. I've never done a plan with me this fast. And I got to go over my notes, and then I'm going to do the haul. All right, Smoky. Smoky goes right here, and then neutral goes after lavender. All right. Got all that back in there. I brought my coffee up here and I haven't even taken a sip. I've just been going nonstop since I came up here. Instead of sitting around and waiting, and I made my custom script list earlier while I was waiting. Oh, so that's all going back downstairs. That's my freebie. I'm going to show this up close here. Actually, let me see if, I just want to double check real quick. Let's see if there was a winter quote. Oh, there it is. Fell in love with taking care. Okay, that's like a self-care quote, so I can use that anytime. Okay, so let me show a close-up. Let's see. Oh no, don't say that. LOL, I'm going spring in my planner. I was thinking about doing another love spread, but I'm saving the love stickers for a February dashboard that I'm doing. If you watch the replay, I was talking about that in detail, which when I show you my notes pages, that'll kind of make more sense. I'm taking a sip of my coffee before I show the close-up. So this was the plan with me that I spread. Which when I pull the florals out, I could like cut up a floral to put right here. I might do that, or I just might leave the little bit of white space. I don't normally do that, but I kind of feel like with winter, it kind of looks like snow in the background or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I have to fill up every single space. Like, there's this space here, so I feel like that kind of offsets each other. I think it came out pretty good. Especially, you know, that it was like the leftover of the kit after I did the dashboard. I just wish I hadn't ordered another floral page to use to go with this, because I could have gotten like another script page or something else I actually needed. I just assumed I was going to need the florals to do this. I didn't realize I was going to be able to fill in this much without it. Bye, Margie. Kaylee said so pretty. Thank you. Okay, so these are my notes pages, which I have this pen from Simply Gilded that actually matches. And I used a bunch of items from the Velvet Romance kit from Blissful Jayde Designs. So Blissful Jayde Designs is having a 30% off Oops bag sale this Friday, February 20th through Monday evening. And you can mention Lisa Marie in the notes of your order on Shopify. If you don't see the notes section on Etsy, you can message Liz directly on Etsy. And you can just message her with my name to get my freebie here. And then she is also doing a birthday sale on February 24th, starting February 24th. And when that sale happens, she'll be releasing more floral borders and ink blossoms and kits. And then as far as announcements go, the next YouTube live I'm doing is this Friday. I'm going to be doing the dashboard in here that I was talking about for February. And then I'm going to be doing a February dashboard in this A5 sterling ink, which will be similar to what I did here for January. So I'm going to do a dashboard like this for February in here. I'm going to do a dashboard page in here. I've shown this a couple times now, but I'm going to do a dashboard like this in here for February, but I'm going to make it a 2-page spread. And I'm going to be using items from this Velvet Romance kit. And then I'm going to also be doing a dashboard in my B5 sterling ink, which it's like 2 different pieces. So I'll be doing February I'm going to be doing a dashboard like this. Oh, actually, I already did February. But I need to do February up here. I need to do a dashboard like this for February in here, which this is what I'm using for that. So I'll be working on different dashboards on Friday's live, which I'll be swatching, washing, and doing a bunch of stuff like that. So that should be fun. I think I'm going to try and do an earlier live on Friday as well and see how that goes. While I can do them earlier, I might go ahead and do that. And then we have a YouTube Faith Loop Group videos. Our YouTube Faith Loop Group videos are dropping this Sunday, February 22nd. The theme is love. And then we had YouTube Loop Group videos that dropped today for the theme of to do. I did a flip through of my Sterling Ink N1 planner. I did a setup and flip through video, and it came out so good. I'm so obsessed with that planner. I love it so much. So that was pretty much it for the notes. And then this is the haul I have, which I got this in the mail yesterday. I was going to go live yesterday and show this, but I just decided to do the 3 lives each week while I can. So I was like, oh, I'll just do a weekly plan with me and then, you know, show the haul during the same live. So these were all the freebies that Liz sent me. She included the thank you card. And then she included another one of my freebie. she included a couple of the freebies that will be in, or that were in the Ultimate Planner sale. This was one of them, and it's got these cute little icons. And she's got some sheets with these icons. And then these are the monthly freebies. So she sent me another one for February, which actually I was thinking about putting that. Now that I'm showing it, I just remembered I was going to add that February sticker to my weekly plan with me that I just did. Because I did that for the last weekly plan with me I did. I added that same February sticker right here, and I love that. So I was like thinking I could go ahead. I can put the February sticker on the moon right there. Oh, look at that. Ah, I love it. And I do have a President's Day sticker in the back. I use this one, but I'm actually realizing that I don't want to use that one. I want to use the bigger one with that new font that she has. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this up, though. Oh my gosh, I actually got it up. Huh. How about that? Okay. That's what I was looking at earlier, actually. When I was looking back here, I saw that, and I was like, oh, I forgot. So I'm going to put this right here. Oh, that looks a lot better. Even though I just put it down crooked. So I just added the February and the President's Day, and I just think that looks so much better. It's like the little things. I'm obsessed with this modern font. It just looks so good. So I'm excited because now I have more to use for February still and March. And the March one has the little green sparkles, and I got a bunch of these florals because I'm obsessed with those. So I've got those freebies now, which is awesome. Okay, and then she also sent me another one of these $60+ freebies, which I used this in my notes pages recently. And it came out really good with the washi and everything I used it with. And I even used it with this floral too. So I'm happy that I have that again to use. Okay, and then I picked up, these are all new releases. I picked up these heart clusters. And I got them in premium matte and in the transparent matte. And the heart clusters, she did like this green color, which I think is fun, and the black color. And then the same in the transparent matte. These are still available if anybody wants to go grab these. I also picked up Act of Self-Love scripts. So Liz was asking me like what kind of scripts and stuff we could include for like the $3 Thursday, and she does these $2 sticker sheets as well. And I was like, well, we should do a bunch of love stuff, and and then she was like, self-care and love go together for February. So act of self-love, act of kindness. So that's pretty cool. I don't have anything like that. And then I have these face scripts I can use, which I'm about to film a YouTube loop group for the love theme, so I can use some of these face scripts. So there's daily devotional, time with God, Bible study, prayer, church, Bible journaling, prayer list, and then scripture, and then it all repeats. And then this is favorite memory this month, which I think is a lot of fun as well. And then this is a set of 2 functional scripts. You can get one or the other or both. I went ahead and got both, and I got them in transparent matte. So it has work, important to do, day off, this week, payday, important, next week, laundry, to buy, budget, goals, habits, groceries, shopping, clean, deep clean, tidy up. So I love having all those options. So all of these are only $2 each, and you can get them in transparent matte. This is either premium matte or standard matte. I can't remember, but you can see the different options. So I picked up all of those. And then one, two. Picked up those, and then I also picked up the Self-Love Sampler. This is also a set, or you can get it a la carte. So Self-Love Sampler 1, Self-Love Sampler 2. The same good you see in others is also within you. Prioritize all that you love. Embrace your imperfections. This is just one chapter in my story, and there's love. So she was asking about quotes, and I was like, oh, you should do like a bunch of love quotes. And one of the ones I mentioned to her was, be the love you want to see. That's one of my favorite love quotes. Open mind, big dreams, loving heart. Do your thing and don't care if they like it. Nurture your mind, body, and soul. Your only job is to be your only job is to be your truest self. And then, like I said, be the love you want to see. So I got the self-love sampler scripts, which has the additional little star clusters, accents, which I think are awesome. Isn't this awesome? I love that she's doing all these different sizes now. Like, you can see here, like, all the different, like, the heart clusters. I'm hoping she does the heart clusters in other colors. Like, every time she does, like, a $3 Thursday, I'm going to ask her if she'll just do hearts in whatever color she's doing for that $3 Thursday. And then I love, like, the act of self-love and kindness. So I'm hoping she keeps adding more scripts like this, like for the $2 option, and then adding more scripts like this for the $3 Thursday option, because they also go well with the monthly shop freebie, which this actually can be used in a lot of stuff. And for March, it's March, St. Patrick's Day, Grateful for, and Family Time. And then you've got like 3 different sparkle stickers with the green, and then this gorgeous floral. Like, there's just like so much like stuff to use here in different ways, like mixing and matching. So, like, I've been talking about the date stickers. I'm obsessed with this modern font, and I'm going to get all of the months, but instead of getting them all at once, I've just been picking them up as I go. So every time I order, I get another month or 2 just to have it. So I already have February and March. Obviously, I wanted to pick up April. So, and I've been doing them in transparent matte. I've been using these for my notes pages. So, like, the notes pages I was sharing earlier, from the dashboard sticker sheet that I have, I had these boxes, and all of the star clusters and the heart cluster accents are all from the dashboard stickers. And then I have the modern day of the week and the modern date sticker. This to do is also from the monthly dashboard sticker sheet from Liz's shop. So that's why I've been getting these dates. So instead of using the sterling ink dates I used to use in here, I'm now using Liz's, and I'm obsessed. Like, I used February 16th there. And then this is February 12th. And then this is that freebie I was just sharing that I had used previously with a floral from the monthly shop freebie. So that floral I added in as well. And now, so with the April, now I can go ahead and, since I have this here, I'm getting more of these modern days of the week as well. So I can just keep using them to label the notes pages. So now I have February, March, and April. So next time I order, I'll get May and June, just so I can stay ahead. Make sure I get stuff so I don't run out of anything. Okay, and then I also picked up, this is also a set that you can get, or you can get it a la carte. This is handwriting pattern 1, handwriting pattern 2. I asked Liz to do this in the washi paper, like the one I was showing earlier that I used for my notes pages from the Velvet Romance kit with the heart design. So now I can easily rip this. So I'll be able to use these. And I was thinking about getting these in the premium mat as well, or getting another set in the terrible, because I feel like I can use this quite a bit and they're just so pretty. So like I'm looking forward to mixing and matching these and things. Don't forget to like my video, folks. I see more people watching since I started than have liked my video. And then double check that you're subscribed, please and thank you. Okay, so that was those. Huh. All right, that was those. Oh, and then I picked up the 2026 stickers just so I would have it. I know I need to use these for something. I just can't remember what, but I got it in the standard mat. I might get it in the transparent too, just in case, but I wanted to have some 2026 stickers as needed. And then I also picked up, I went a little crazy with the $3 Thursday. Oh, actually, before I share that, this was the Snug Cabin floral. Oh, I just realized it has the snowflakes. I forgot. That's what I can use to... Ooh. Okay, now I'm glad I picked this up. I totally forgot about the extra sparkles and the snowflakes. Okay. I could actually... Oh, actually, there's two different floral sheets. One was with the kit and one came with the deco kit. And I think I got the one from the deco kit. So it's actually different than the other one I was using. I'm actually gonna... That looks good the way it is, but I was thinking about... maybe I won't bother. Okay, maybe I'll save the florals and I'll just add in all the little accents real quick. So make sure when you're on the website for Liz's site that you double check that some of her kits are under the actual kit section, and then if you go under the decorative section, there's a decorative version, and you can mix and match. Like, I get both because I love them so much. And they're, you know, each of them is set up separately. Oh, the extras are working out perfectly. Okay. So the rest of this is florals, right? Yeah, okay. But those little extra additions actually made a difference. Oh, there we go. There we go. Or actually, you know what? Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this up. Ah! Darn it. Ow. I got to fill it in with a snowflake and some stars. I do have some star clusters that I shared before that I could add in here. I have some transparent matte ones, but I'm good with what I just did. And now I can save this, so I can put that with the extras here in my pouch. It's funny how much those extras make a difference. Hey Liz, I've already done so much. I already created this, I already did my plan with me. I started like 10 minutes before 7. So I already got this all done, which I shared earlier if you want to check out the replay. And then I've been sharing a lot. I've been going back and forth. I made a list of custom scripts at the beginning of the live that I need to get from your shop. I've been showing a bunch of notes pages and how I used your date stickers. And then these are my notes pages for tonight. I actually used the rippable paper and it came out pretty good. I think the snug cabin spread came out amazing. I think my notes pages came out amazing. All the little additions and using the monthly dashboard and then the modern font, days of the week and the dates. And then these are just extra stickers that I won't use for the February dashboard, like I said. This Friday, I'll be doing the dashboards, like I was talking about earlier. But yeah, I think this came out pretty good. Like I said, it's deco scene heavy. I don't have as many florals in this one, but I think I did a pretty good job incorporating. I love how I added the February sticker here in the moon, like I did with the love. I put February up here, which is from the monthly shop freebie. And then that President's Day sticker from the monthly shop freebie with the library here, I think is awesome. And then incorporating that Zoom sticker for the Zoom this Friday, or the Google Meet this Friday, and all the layering and the little additions. Like, this came out way better than I expected. I think it's so pretty. And these are leftovers, like I said multiple times already, leftovers after I did my January dashboard. But my February dashboard, like I've said multiple times, will be a 2-page, or that's my plan. All right, so back to the haul. I already showed all this stuff from the haul, and I already put away a couple of the sheets that I shared, and then like I said, I went a little crazy for the $3 Thursday that was available. So this is Blooming 101. I got it in transparent. This set is absolutely stunning, gorgeous. I might even try to use this. I'm thinking of using this for my March monthly dashboard. And then whatever is left over, I might use in my R's journal, gratitude journal. But I was also thinking about trying to use it in a weekly plan with me, even though it's transparent. And the reason I was thinking about doing that was because there's like 6 different sheets here. And I got 3 sheets of the florals. So I have plenty of stickers here to do a weekly plan with me. But I haven't done a weekly plan with me with all transparent stickers before. So I don't know if that's going to work or not. But so anyway, I got the Blooming 101 in the transparent matte. I got Blooming 102. And you're able to pick up the $3 Thursdays a la carte. But of course, I got all of it because it's all freaking gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Like, oh my goodness, y'all. Like these colors, the dolls. I love the dolls so much. And like the colors in person are, it's even prettier in person. I mean, it's pretty anyway, but like, I mean, could you imagine a plan with me I would make using these? Wherever life plants you, grow with grace. I have to move. I have to relocate. So this is very fitting for my life right now. And then I'm obsessed with the ink florals that Liz is doing. Like, obviously you can tell, like, these green ones, the green ones and the beige ones are my favorite so far. She also has blue, purple, and rose color. I love the pink ones too. The rose color is also my favorite. But this and the golden ones, oh my gosh. These are so good. I love this all so much. I want to get it in premium matte as well. And if I got it in premium matte, I could use it for a weekly plan with me and then use the transparent for the monthly dashboard and then use the extras in my gratitude journal. So, like, there's so many options, especially when you add in the extra florals, and it's such a good deal for a $3 Thursday, and you'd get my freebie when you mention my name. Oh my gosh, I just looked at my laptop. This looks so good. Okay. So I'm super excited about those. And then, last but not least, I already shared this in Premium Matte previously, but I'm so obsessed with this kit as well. I had to pick it up in Transparent Matte as well. So I got Emerald Dreams. I got the full kit, all 6 pages in Transparent Matte, which I just remembered I would be using this for the March monthly dashboard, similar to what I'm going to do for my February dashboard on my live this Friday. So stay tuned for that because I have the florals for that as well. So I could use this in combination with extras from this and this. So I'm going to have a lot to choose from to make my March monthly dashboard. So I'm super excited about that. So I got Emerald Dreams 1.0. I love the owls in the kits. Love this doll. She's got stars, y'all. Y'all know how much I love my stars, my star clusters, the hearts. I am a night owl, actually, so this is actually really fitting for me. And then the stars with the moon and the teal. I'm just obsessed. Obsessed. And you know, I love my snow globes. Every time you open a book, the magic falls out. And you got that beautiful book. And then she's got stars. Ugh. I love all the stars in this. And then look at the beautiful doll, more stars. Love the bows and the accents. Movie night. I watch a lot of movies. So I love their stars on the TV there. There's even a star on the beautiful deco there. And then I love her with the stars on her sweater. And then the kitty on the star pillow. And then the stars here. Kitty snuggles. This looks like the handwriting stickers I showed earlier. This looks like the cabin I live in right now. And then the beautiful florals. I probably could have picked up like 2 or 3 of these because you can never have enough of the florals. And I love that Liz adds in the extra accents. And then last but not least, the what are we calling these? The floral I was going to say dividers. Floral, I forgot what these are called. Floral, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter what they're called. They're pretty. And you can use them any way you want. Borders. Liz is calling these borders. So I shared the Valentine's or the Velvet Romance. So you could get these from any kit and use them anytime you want. I mean, you can see that they're not like seasonal specific. They just have different colors. So, and I like how Liz used different greens and teals in this, and you can still blend them all. And I think it helps that you have the gold and the cream accent, which helps to blend everything together. And I even have like the beige ink florals from the previous haul that I did. So like there's so much mixing and matching. See, there's the Velvet Romance. See how you can use those anytime. Oh, Liz, wait till you see how I'm using your monthly stickers. I can't wait to share that with y'all. That's going to be coming up in another YouTube loop group video, an updated flip through of my N1 Sterling ink horizontal planner that I'm using. So see the beige ink? This is one of my other favorite florals that I was talking about that I love right now. And then you could even mix in the heart clusters I was sharing earlier. And then all of the $3 Thursday. But see, look at how that blends. I mean, like the options are endless, y'all. Like I'm starting to feel like Liz is like a one-stop shop. Like even my galaxy clusters. I mean, there's the sheet with the colors on them, which can be incorporated as well because there's some gold ones on here and some neutral ones. But then I've got the black ones as well. And then I've got so many other kits like the Planner Bliss kit that could blend in with the different green kits and the different florals. And then the Coffee and Planners kit is the same that could be blended as well. Like there's just so much options. Like, and all those scripts I was showing earlier, all the $2 scripts that I got, all of those could be added in as well. And even the self-love that I was sharing earlier and the handwriting. So you got the handwriting, all these different scripts. The functional scripts, the self-love scripts. I mean, seriously, like, take your pick, y'all. This isn't even everything I've shared lately, but, like, look at all this greatness, like, how, and the mixing and matching, a la carte. I think it's easier to just get it all and then mix and match, but it's so good. I don't know what my favorite kit is so far, to be honest. That Snug Cabin kit I was saying earlier. I love that Snug Cabin kit. The neutrals with the pine cones. I'm obsessed with pine cones for some reason. So I love the Snug Cabin, but this Emerald Dream one is probably one of my top favorites, which is why I had to get it in premium matte and transparent. And then your $3 Thursday with the blooming. Oh my gosh, these florals and the But yeah, for kits. Oh yeah, here's the, so like, here's the coffee and planners, y'all. Look at how that blends into everything I was just sharing. That's like Crystal right here. Crystal said this sheet is her favorite from this kit. Look at her star PJs. This looks like you next to the tree, Crystal, with your kids. Like, there's so much greatness here, y'all. Like, I could just go through my whole Blissful Jayde Designs inventory. I have so much good stuff from Liz's shop to share with y'all. And I'm just like so obsessed and loving everything so much. Like, this isn't everything, but this is like everything I've gotten lately. And I've still been using stuff. So I have the Velvet Romance I'm going to be using for that February dashboard this Friday evening. And I was talking about how I can use these freebies, which I'm excited about. And then I have all of this. Do I have that other? Yeah, okay. Make sure I have all that. I got all my favorite acts. Faith. I'm trying to put everything. I'm trying to keep stuff together. I have so much awesome stuff to use. I'm like so excited for myself, like how I'm going to use everything. Okay, so we got a bunch of those. These are, I always keep like the freebies separate, but I need to put this stuff together because I will be using that stuff. Okay, and then I'm going to put, well, actually, I'll just keep all this together for now. So I can put that with that, and then I'm going to go back through and put these in order. So I got my beige ink, 1.0, 2.0 coffee and planners. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use Cranberry Glow for the monthly dashboard. I was thinking I was going to use Velvet Romance, but I'm using this with the florals from... That was my plan. I got to remember that. Okay. Let's see. A, B, C, D. So I'm going to put... Velvet Romance goes in the back. So I'm going to be pulling out all this stuff when I do my dashboards on Friday. So I'm going to be mixing and matching different stuff, which I think is fun for folks to see all the different ways you can use things. Yeah, geez. So I'm going to put like, this is like freebies and functionals. And then I have like the decos. And then I have a bunch of functional stuff in my A5 planner cover that I'm using from Liz's shop that y'all saw me share earlier as well. It's easier for me to just put these. I still got to use this. I'm going to use this in my December monthly in my B5 project planner. I might knock that out real quick on Friday too when I'm doing the dashboards. Okay, and then we got Planner Bliss and the rose ink. And then what's left over from the Velvet Romance. Okay, so I'll probably use those for my notes pages again, the Velvet Romance, because I'm going to be using that Cranberry Glow and some of the Velvet Romance for my monthly dashboard. And then, like I said, I already have some stickers from this latest haul that I already put away in my planner cover over there. And I got another one of my freebie, which is exciting. So that is everything I had this evening. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put all this, I'm taking this all downstairs. I have a winter album downstairs with other stuff that I use from Liz's shop. And then I have a bunch of stuff here from Liz's shop. The days of the week and the dates, like I was showing y'all. And then I have the dashboard stickers. I have March downstairs, and then I have the rest up here to use for the rest of the year. So I just have those there ready to go. And then again, this is the Plan With Me spread that I created this evening if you want to watch the replay if you missed it. So that is everything I had for this evening. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm hoping I still get to do my video chat with the new guy I'm talking to, which I'm looking forward to. So I'm going to get out of here, take the dogs out, and see if he's up for the video chat. And if you want, check out the replay. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you all enjoyed everything I showed. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, or you can put it in the comments of the replay. And I will be back Friday evening. See you all then. Take care. Bye.